I would like to know is, was our sun born in a star nursery? And if so, would we know which one? Or be able to predict where it might have been or come from in the Milky Way galaxy?
So, of course, the sun must have been born, we think, in a stellar
Okay.
nursery. And
Okay.
so there would have been siblings born alongside with us from
Hmm.
that giant molecular cloud that collapsed and fragmented and formed all these small stars. We don't know exactly how many, but there's probably many such stars. And the question is, what happened to them? Over billions of years, the stars will disperse. They'll move into slightly separate directions, and especially because of tidal forces from the galaxy, they'll get kind of pulled apart and could be essentially long lost siblings at this point, spread across half the galaxy or more.
And the sun, given its age and its speed, it's been around the center 20 times. And so if it had a whole family 20 times around, given everything you just said,
Yeah.
that can happen en route, your siblings are long gone.
But they should be out there. And so an interesting
Guys,
question
when are we
is,
getting together?
so a family reunion might be possible, at least in a sense of discovering them, by actually looking at the chemistry of those stars. So there is
Oh,
an active
interesting.
effort to
Well, there is.
measure the detailed chemistry, the abundances of every single element you can think of inside these stars, and compare them to that of our sun. And these sibling stars should have not only the same age, of course, but also the same chemistry.
So a gas cloud not that far away would still have all these elements, but not in the exact amounts relative to each other.
Yes.
So that's like a fingerprint.
Yes,
Good.
exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So there should be a unique chemical fingerprint. I don't know the latest on that, but I know that there are many astronomers who are hunting hard for those. And I think we'll probably hear big news when they're discovered.
Let me restate that
That's
question, but in
amazeballs.
another kind of way, because we can't see the birth of the sun, it having happened in our past,
Yeah.
but we see the birth of other stars.
My-
So how much insight are we getting now that we can see stars being born with their planets?